Hello, West Coasters. What's up? It's Lee here from West Coast Martial Arts, the coach and founder of West Coast Martial Arts over in Preston Forward. So just talking a little bit about a course that I'm running this weekend. It's called Strong and Safe Kids. And I'm just in the process of just writing the course up. I know it's close, that's life. I'm just in the process of writing the course up because the challenge is, it's a topic we teach a lot in the classes at the club, and we want to invite everybody in the community, everybody in the local area, everybody in the club as well, to come along and learn these skills. Because the idea is we'll build confidence, we'll build inner strength, we'll build delta strength, and we'll just have a lot of fun doing it. But the challenge, there's just so much that we want to teach the kids on this subject about kind of stranger awareness, strangers they can trust, about boundary settings, about trusting your instincts, all this great stuff. But the challenge is, in the amount of time, how much can you practically teach kids? How much are they going to take on board? How much is a good use of people's time as well? So I'm just in the process really of eliminating all those things that I think it's just too much, and working out, actually, if I've only got this amount of time to teach them, what's the most important subjects that we're going to teach as well? Now, a lot of parents are very worried, I suppose, about stranger awareness, about child abduction and things like this. And we get it, but actually it is a fear. But statistically, there's only about 1,100 incidents that are reported by the police for England and Wales in 23, 24. So statistically, the reality is it's not that likely to happen. But these skills aren't just about stranger awareness, they're very scalable as well. So the skills that you'll learn on a course like this, that inner strength, that boundary setting, that using your inner voice, your assertive voice as well, eye contact, all that sort of great stuff, it's scalable from a very young age, from problems that kids have at school all the way through to, older ages as well, when we need help. Now, when we teach these subjects, we teach about stranger awareness. Notice I didn't say stranger danger, because most of the time there's strangers in children's life, and they need to make decisions on who are the strangers to trust, from serving them food to, if they get lost, getting help. All the time there's strangers about. So we've just got to give kids some really great guidelines and kind of, who do you choose that you're going to trust? So we're going to go through those skills, but we do it in a fun way. The idea isn't to put the fear into them. It's kind of fun, not fear. It's that, smiling, not scared kind of mentality. So there's a lot of fun challenges, getting kids interacting, speaking with safe adults in the room as well. So we'll go through a couple of different scenarios. We'll see what the kids react, and we'll let the kids see, is that the best solution? Is there better things that they can do as well? So nothing's wrong. It's really positively reinforcing what they're doing, and just, again, encouraging them to ask themselves questions and make smart decisions as well. Now, on the course, we're going to cover kind of safe places to go if you need to get help, kind of what is a stranger, who's a stranger that you kind of know as well, because lots of people that kids see on a day-to-day basis. Could be people on the road, people in the school, even teachers at school, they kind of know them a little bit. So working out what that boundary is between someone that's a complete stranger, someone they kind of know, everyday people, and people that's on their A-list. That's people that are okay to hug them, maybe their brothers, their sisters, their parents, things like that as well. So we get them to think a little bit about that awareness of that proximity awareness, kind of what's a sensible distance to let people to, what's normal, what's not normal, what's unusual. And we start to get kids curious as well. So when they're curious, they're more likely to be aware. And that's another skill that so many parents, they want their kids to have. It's that awareness of what's going on around them. But let's face it, as parents, how many of us have driven to work, don't remember the drive, don't remember what we had for breakfast? So awareness is hard. So we work on curiosity, and we work on encouraging that, and even some games that build curiosity as well. And these skills are on so many levels, because although kids are being curious, even games like Play and I Spy when they're out and about, we talk a little bit about the predatory behavior. We use animals as good references, but think about in the wild, if the gazelles have spotted the lion, they might bounce up and down and let the lion know, I've seen you. Same thing with in reality as well. So if somebody that's got bad intentions thinks they've been spotted, whether they have or haven't, they'll change the target. They probably won't change the tactic, but we'll go through this. Lots of animal references and make it relatable to kids about how to stay safe as well. We'll cover that predatory behavior in a little bit more detail, how animals in the wild might want to isolate the prey. They want to interview them. They want the weakest ones, the ones that can't escape, the ones that can't really fight back and hurt them. And lastly, they'll want to immobilize them as well. So we'll go through the timeline and kind of come up with fun solutions that you can do at each stage if you realize that that's happening to you, and kind of safer places you can go, smart things to say, assertive use of voice, and just lots and lots of fun. So everyone's going to leave the course sweating, smiling, and just making a lot of progress in a really great way. So that's us. That's West Coast Martial Arts, and it's our safe and strong course, unique to us, but just it's open to everybody in the community. If you know somebody that you think that can benefit, if you've got a kid that needs a little bit more confidence, if you've got a child that you really want to listen to these skills, but you feel like you're telling it to them, but it goes in one ear out the other. Sometimes to let somebody else say it, maybe someone a bit younger, someone a bit older, someone that's more, they can relate to a bit more easily, might help this information go in. At the end of the day, we just want kids to live their best life, not to live in fear, just to get out there and push the bubble a little bit, get out the comfort zone and just have fun. All right, guys, see you later. Bye for now.